everybody, I hope that you're having a great day so far. Something that I get asked on almost a daily basis and lots of messages and requests are wanting to know exactly what I eat, my diet, and when I give some random ideas, they're like, no, I want to know exactly what you eat at what times of the day. But outside of the Greek yogurt, which you guys have heard me rave about before, the only other food that I eat consistently on pretty much a daily basis are my shakes and smoothies. So I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit today about my favorite shakes and smoothies, what I like, why I like them, and they end up being so extraordinarily satisfying, both in the texture and how I make them, and also nutritionally, that they're honestly one of my favorite meals of the day. And you're taking something that's really, really healthy, but it tastes kind of decadent and creamy and amazing. And I'm going to warn you, at the end of this video when I make one, you're going to want one too. So we'll go ahead and just talk a little bit about my favorite kind of shakes. Like I said, texture is huge for me. I love really, really thick, creamy shakes. And I have two favorites. I have one that's kind of a berry based, and then I also have, for those days I'm female that I'm craving chocolate, I have a chocolate deliciousness recipe that I also enjoy as well. So to start out with the shake that I really just have to add water and ice to get the thickness that I like, and particularly on days where I'm eating more of a meal nutrition wise, I go ahead and make up the Shakeology. This is the chocolate Shakeology. And essentially, if you were to go to Whole Foods and buy about 50 different superfoods and then just throw them in a blender, somehow dehydrate them and grind them up into a powder, that's what this is. It's more than just a protein shake. It's genuinely a health drink. And I actually got hooked on this stuff and started selling it because when I saw what kind of nutrition was in it, and then also tasted it, and also heard about the kind of benefits that it has for particularly blood sugar, I thought of my dad, who has struggled for years and years with diabetes and also lots of hypertensive symptoms from high cholesterol, high blood pressure, across the board. The numbers were not good. And he's also not necessarily a fan of really healthy foods. He's got a pretty picky tongue. So knowing how awesome this stuff tasted, I was pretty sure that I could get him to start drinking it for breakfast. He was one of those people that just skipped breakfast altogether. And long story short, this stuff has completely changed my father's health. All of his numbers for the first time in his life, or since he started getting them checked, they're in a normal healthy range. So for that reason alone, this stuff holds a special place in my heart. But like I was saying, on days where I'm wanting something really chocolatey, this stuff is so chocolate and rich that you don't have to add anything to it. And so just water, ice, and it tastes like a big, thick brownie milkshake. You guys are going to get today my berry recipe. I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about the ingredients that I throw in and how I like it as I make it. I'm going to make that one today, so that's what you'll see. And then tomorrow, since I can only drink one shake and I don't want to mix up both and waste one because this stuff is like gold to me, I'm going to make my chocolate deliciousness tomorrow and just add that as just a little short additional video. So a little cooking in the kitchen with Tanya. Not really cooking anything, but we're blending and mixing stuff up. So here we go, guys. Get ready. Okay guys, here we go. And since I swear up and down that the sequence in which you put the ingredients together makes a difference in the texture, take note of that. And of course everybody likes their smoothies and shakes a little bit different, but this is one of my personal preferences. Starting out with my hemp milk. Love this stuff. This is the unsweetened vanilla. And I just add about a cup, a little bit more because I love this stuff. Then I utilize the protein, and this is a really, really high quality one that I get from GNC. It's a really good whey, so it assimilates pretty quickly, and if you've recently had a workout, it's definitely a good choice. Plus, if you're using berries and stuff like that where you're going to be adding flavor, I prefer the vanilla. So I'm a 2 scooper because I just recently had a killer leg workout, so Your body needs the protein to repair. And then some strawberries. And I'm pretty generous with my berries. Love, love, love. Lots of vitamin C, lots of antioxidants. That's about good. About a cup, maybe a little bit more. And then also some wild blueberries. I love blueberries, extra antioxidants, extra fiber, extra awesome flavor. Be careful though, because they will remain in your teeth for a while. And I've actually caught myself having gone in stores after I had one of these shakes and then caught a glimpse in the mirror and it looked like my teeth were rotting out. So that was not an awesome moment. And then just to help everything kind of blend down, I will usually douse just a little bit of water on top. It just helps kind of get the powder down around the sides, and then also helps everything just blend together. And I will not be subjecting you guys to the sound of my blender, so we're going to cut to it being ready. And I usually will blend it for anywhere from about 45 seconds to a minute, just until I know all of the fruit has been blended thoroughly. And then I don't blend it much longer than that, because I like for it to keep that thickness. And the longer you blend it, the thinner it gets. So, oh, this is where I start getting excited. Oh yes, and I will drink all of this. I have to get mega-sized, massive cups. Oh. Tell me you don't want some of that. I have to actually use a spoon to help scoop it all out. And I get every single drop. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on now, come on, come on. I'm gonna go eat this now. You guys have a great day.